In terms of letters of recommendation, people are often a little bit stressed about letters of recommendation because it's part of the admissions process that you don't have direct control over. So it can be a little bit daunting. But in fact, that's exactly why letters of recommendation are helpful to us, because they're a third party's perspective on you, your personal attributes, how you relate to others, and your work product. So even though it's a part of the application that you can't directly control, you can manage the process. And the first way to manage that process is by choosing wisely when you ask people to be your recommenders. We usually recommend that you choose someone who's very familiar with your work product, who's known you well for a long time. So you can usually choose your direct supervisor or a past direct supervisor. One tip is to have a discussion with that person before you ask that person to be your recommender, and ask, can you write a stellar recommendation for me? Believe it or not, I do get recommendations that are not very favorable about candidates, and that reflects very poorly on a candidate, because not only is your recommender not entirely impressed with you, but it also shows you didn't know your environment very well because you asked the wrong person. So be careful in choosing your recommenders. Give them the information they need to write the kind of letter you'd like them to write, and give them plenty of time to write it. That should reduce some of the stress.